do you feel about the convention that's about to start today?
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for so long for something like this to happen. I feel like this is gonna be so monumental, you know. People are gonna be talking about this forever, you know, women's rights, you know, we're finally here, you know, we're finally at the point where we're fighting, you know, we're ready to go. I mean, we're just gonna kill it. It's gonna be so great. Elizabeth, how do you feel the convention's gonna go?
I feel like we're pioneers, and I feel like we are going to start this, we're going to spark a new generation of women's rights advocates, and I think we're going to get a lot accomplished by reading all of our speeches and getting our words out there.
When, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one portion of the family of man to assume among the people of the earth a position different from that which they have hitherto occupied, but one to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes that impel them to such a course. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, the history of mankind is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations on the part of man toward woman, having an indirect object, the establishment of an absolute tyranny over her. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has made her, if married, in the eye of law, civilly dead. He has taken for her all right and property, even though to the wages she earns. He has withheld from her rights which are given to the most ignorant and degraded men, both natives and foreigners. He has denied her the facilities for obtaining a thorough education, all colleges being closed against her. In entering upon the great work before us, we anticipate no small amount of misconception, misrepresentation, and ridicule. But we shall use every instrumentality within our power to effect our subject. We shall employ agents, circulate tracts, petition the state and national legislators, and endeavor to enlist the pulpit and the press in our behalf. We hope this convention will be followed by a series of conventions embracing every part of the country.
There were some iffy reactions when I read the Declaration of Sentiments the first time, but after some debate, we really came up with a good solution, and we came up with a list of actual resolutions, 11 of them, and I think it's going to turn out really good. So how do you feel about women's suffrage being included in this resolutions?
I don't know. I don't know. Frederick Douglass and Elizabeth Cady Stanton think that it's just, you know, all great to just add it in, you know. I don't think so, you know. I don't really feel that way. I feel that maybe we should focus on the more important stuff instead of getting our right to vote. You know, maybe we should just get our voice in first, you know. I don't know. They're going to do what they want, apparently, you know. It's not like I was in this convention or anything.
You think that asking for women's suffrage would be too much?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I mean, we're here, we might as well just get our point across.
I mean, I don't know, Elizabeth. I mean, I really think we should just stick to what we have already. I mean, this is good. The people out there like what we have already. I feel that, you know, only social, civil, and religious rights should be addressed, you know, just leave out the suffrage, you know, this is what's really important, you know. He has never compelled her to submit to laws in the formation of which she had no voice. I mean, we need our voice in government first before we can ask for more.
I think we should be able to vote for our president now. I mean, why not? If we're arguing that we're equal to men, then we should be able to vote too.
I don't know. We'll see what happens when Frederick comes to her.
Guess we'll see.
How do you feel about the women's suffrage?
Even if they don't immediately accept women's suffrage, I mean, at least we're going to get them thinking about it, and eventually I would love to be able to vote for my president. So I think that Lucretia's doubts about the women's suffrage resolution were wrong, but I see where she was coming from, but I think that we should
do it.
We should just do it.
There is nothing of greater importance to the well-being of society at large, of man as well as woman, than the true and proper position of woman. Much has been said from time to time upon this subject. It has been a theme for ridicule, for satire, and sarcasm. We might look at this from ignorant and vulgar. From the intelligent and refined, we have a right to expect that such weapons shall not be resorted to, that gross comparisons and vulgar epithets shall not be applied, so as to place woman in a point of view ridiculous to say the least. In conclusion, let me say, credit not the old-fashioned absurdity that women's is a secondary lot, ministering to the necessities of her lord and master. It is a high destiny I would award you, if your immortality is as complete, and your gift of mind as capable as ours, of increase and elevation. I would put no wisdom of mine against God's evident aliment. I would charge you to water the undying bud, and give it healthy culture, and open its beauty to the sun. And then may you hope that when your life is bound up with another, you will go on equally, and in a fellowship that shall pervade every earthly interest. Thank you. Clap.
Oh no, how do you feel the convention went?
I felt it went amazing. I feel like we're really going to get our concerns voiced. We're trailblazers in that we got a lot accomplished.
I really feel like it went well. We have our declaration of sentiments, and I really feel that it's going to be recognized. I am hopeful. Word is popping up that apparently the word is spreading. So, I mean, that's what really the whole point was, to make everybody aware what was going on, And if we had to be forceful about it, if we had to use the power of words, I mean, we did the best that we could, and I really see a bright future from here.
Wait, are you going to be attending any other conventions?
I would like to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. That I heard of some other conventions that were inspired by this one, which is amazing. There's one in Pennsylvania that I am going to attend, and hopefully they'll let me speak. It's great to spread the word. That's the whole thing. We need to get women's rights. That's what this whole convention is about. You have to be a little, you have to have a little attitude if you want to get your way.